For the first time in over 60 years of World Cup history, a red card suspension was overturned mid-tournament. Not because of new video evidence. Not because an independent panel found an error. Because the President of the United States picked up the phone and called the President of FIFA. And it still didn't work. Let's rewind. Team USA is cruising past Bosnia and Herzegovina in the round of 32, up 2-0, when their top scorer, Folarin Balogun, gets tangled up with a defender chasing a loose ball. Referee Rafael Claus doesn't hesitate. Straight red. Under FIFA's own disciplinary code, that's not up for debate. 1 red card equals 1 mandatory match suspension. No appeals, no exceptions. Balogun was Team USA's leading scorer in the tournament. And he was about to miss the biggest game of their World Cup, the round of 16 against Belgium. That should have been the end of it. It wasn't. Days before the Belgium match, President Trump called FIFA President Gianni Infantino directly. His ask, reconsider the red card. Trump later told reporters flatly that he didn't think it was a foul, and admitted he didn't fully understand what a red card even meant. And then something almost unprecedented happened. On the Sunday before kickoff, FIFA announced it was suspending Balogun's 1-match ban for a probationary period, clearing him to play against Belgium. Trump thanked FIFA publicly, calling it a correction of a great injustice. But across the football world, alarm bells went off immediately. UEFA, European football's governing body, released a statement saying FIFA's decision crossed a red line, calling it unprecedented and unjustifiable. Former FIFA President Sepp Blatter, no stranger to controversy himself, posted a blunt warning: red cards get overturned by evidence and independent bodies, not political phone calls. He asked, pointedly, where FIFA thinks it's going. Belgium's federation said they were astonished, and formally challenged the ruling. FIFA rejected that appeal, ruling Belgium didn't even have legal standing to challenge it in the first place. Even Infantino tried to create distance, insisting FIFA's judicial bodies are independent and that he simply respects their decision. Nobody was buying it. For 48 hours, this wasn't just a football story. It was leading political and sports coverage worldwide. So after all that, the phone calls, the statements, the international uproar, how did the actual game go? Belgium beat the USA 4-1. Balogun, the player at the center of the entire controversy, barely factored into the match. Belgium controlled the game from start to finish, and after the final whistle, their federation appeared to troll the situation on social media, a not-so-subtle jab at the entire saga. USMNT captain Tyler Adams admitted afterward that the team felt they'd let their fans down. All that political capital spent, for a blowout loss anyway. This wasn't really about one red card. It was a stress test for FIFA's independence, during the biggest tournament in its history, hosted partly on American soil, under direct pressure from a sitting US president. And whether FIFA passed or failed, that test depends entirely on who you ask. What do you think? Should politics ever be allowed anywhere near a World Cup ruling? Drop your take in the comments.